Good morning. It's early. Too early. It's like, what does it say? 2:35? Shit. So anyway, I was supposed to make this video a while ago. I just been doing different stuff. I was up at lesson planning, and I'm like, you know what? I've already put my other video up about waiting on someone's representative to, show back up, stuff like that. But this is a topic that definitely needs to be discussed. And it kind of ties in with the representative thing, because normally the men that pose as men that you can do this with are usually coming with a representative type of MO, or that's how they're presenting themselves. That's all you seeing, so that's why you think that you can do this. Let me let you know that's very much their representative. So this topic is never build with a man unless you are an architect. Sometimes I come off top of my head, but I decided to put some notes here, so I'm gonna look down every now and again. So some of my y'all, make sure you like and subscribe too. So never build with a man unless you are an architect. I have like 4 main points here, and I'm gonna expound on each one. So number 1, you don't want to do this because you want somebody that can lead. You don't want someone that you have to tell what to do. You don't want somebody who you got to handhold or any of that. So he needs to be able to build on his own first in order to be that leader. That's number 1. If he can't build on his own, something wrong. Either he is mentally unable to do so, emotionally unstable, physically got some limitations that you might not want to contend with. It's something missing there. Reason why he ain't already did at least some stuff on his own, something significant. And I'm not talking about just basic shit like, oh, he got a car, he got a crib, apartment, whatever. He got a steady job, okay. But the men that say, oh, I want to build with you, like, he's never embarked on the journey of home ownership. He has never owned this business that he's telling you that he wants to have, this life that he wants to have beyond what he's already attained, the little bit that he's attained. He hasn't done anything significant beyond that. He hasn't went, to school for anything significant. He's not certified in nothing. He doesn't have anything under his belt that's significant that could take him from here to here. If he can't do that without your help, he's not a leader. He's just not. He needs to be led. He needs you to tell him, well, baby, you can do this, and then you can do that. If he need all your help like that, baby, he not it, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, he is likely in He's likely in survival mode. He in survival mode if he has not built anything. That's what I put down. My handwriting is terrible. Oh my God. He's in survival mode if he has not built anything. So if he hasn't built anything significant, especially if he don't even have the basic stuff, especially if he don't have his, transportation, where he's, going to lay his head, if he don't have at least the basic things together, you already know it's a recipe for disaster, or you should know, okay? I've heard it said time and time again that there are men called hobosexuals that will act like they into a woman because they truly homeless, or basically that, and they're in survival mode. If he has some of these basic things together and he don't seem quite like he's just surviving, see what's really going on there before you move further, because he might be keeping up a facade and bro really just surviving. You know, you can tell when a person has attained a certain level to where they not just a paycheck to paycheck dude. They not just, you know, figuring it out, you know, in between and stuff like that. You don't want the I'm in between jobs. No, they definitely very much in survival mode. And there's nothing wrong with a person trying to survive. That's what we do. I mean, we humans. If we don't have it, we gonna figure out a way to get it, make it happen. You know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta eat. You gotta all of these things. But understand that when somebody in survival mode, they need help. They ain't looking for your love. They looking for help. They looking for how they finna get from this point to this point. And unfortunately, since they're looking for help and not love, they not sticking around for you and your love. They sticking around for your help. And once they don't need your help no more, the love really don't matter. That's when they gonna start showing you and letting you know that they really didn't need your love. They might say all right, but usually it's going to be through their actions. You know, this is the relationships where, you know, the person have been with the person, you synced them with them all the time, and they was living lavish, they was doing this, they was doing that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he just started to come up, he got, you know, new job, he done built a business, whatever, since he been with her, and next thing you know, you don't hardly see him no more. Or maybe he ain't built nothing, but maybe after a while, he don't see her no more. A lot of times that happen when the woman gets to catching on and she starts doing less for him, giving him less of that help. Oh, you want to give me the help? Well, I don't need your love. And then it disappears. And the woman said, well, I don't know what happened. I gave him everything. He needed your help. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, which kind of ties in with the other ones. He won't appreciate you because you did all the work, not him. People in general don't appreciate things that they didn't have to work for, or that didn't take any additional work, or that didn't cost as much as something else. You know, if you get a cheap shirt, take a cheap shirt and an expensive shirt, cheap dress, expensive dress, they could be pretty much the same, but because this costs more, because this took more effort for you to get, you have to work a couple extra hours to be able to figure out how to pay for this. You're going to treat this item different than this item. You're going to treat this person different than this person. Okay? He going to treat this woman different than this woman. This woman might not even be as fine as this woman. This woman might have whatever different flaws versus this woman. But this woman required, hey, you got to do ... And he had to work for her. He had to work to be able to be in her presence. He had to show himself, you know, approved to be in her presence. This woman, you know, baby, you come over here with, you know, your tools and fuse, and I'm going to help you. Because they feel like you his flunky now, you know, and since you didn't have enough boundaries and there were no checkpoints to get to you, there were no like I talked about in another video, like dating in the interview process, or kind of treating it like that. There was no steps. They just was able to come in and be this to you. Well, you don't have no boundaries, so you know, they know that there's no barrier there. They've already gotten your help. You his flunky now that he can call on when the fuck he need for help. And he can go get who he really want. And okay. He know he can leave and come back because you obviously desperate, or he feels like you're desperate. You didn't make him get himself together. You didn't make him get things together before he could get you. Very simple. People only appreciate what they had to work for, and especially men. Men, you know, they chase. That's the nature of a man. So if he didn't have to do nothing, he didn't have to jump through one hoop. Not one. You was just, I'm yours. Okay. It's not going to be appreciated. Um, he didn't have to, put no work in, no time in. It's just not. So that's number 3. Point 4, and this is the one that is, the most hurtful for a lot of women. So, take this in. And this could also be men too, but again, I'm a woman. We talking about, things that happen to women. Number 4, he will usually go get who he really wants after you've given him all this help. Because after you've given him all this help and you've built him up, remember, we're nurturers. We are able to, bring life into so many different things. The whole he defined the wife thing or whatever, like that's us. The virtuous woman, that's us. We definitely, make things multiply. That's the nature of a woman. But you just being there, your presence and who you are, and your femininity and, your peace, what you bring that makes a house a home, like, you already have that within you. You don't have to be giving up too much and giving things that are monetary and stuff like that in order to be who the man wants, okay? You don't. Who the man wants is the woman that has morals and values and standards and loves herself, okay, enough to be like, this is my line in the sand. A man got to be doing blah in order to be fucking with me. Okay? Not that I just need a man. I need a man. That ain't who he wants. Somebody that he actually had to do something for. And it could be, based on her look. It could be based on a physical aesthetic. We don't know. It's just depend on the person. But it's all different kind of factors that make a man want a type of woman. That's up to him and what he wants. However, for you to know that you what he want, you need to see that he to work for it. How you know that you what a person want if they didn't have to do shit to get you? I'll wait. Everybody like free shit. When I go to I just went to liquor store not too long ago, and they had samples. Now I don't the little flavor wine and stuff. Sometimes I might buy it. It's like it'd be like the pre-mixed margaritas and shit, right? But I'm like, I'd rather give me my regular, some tequila and make my own shit or whatever. But they had the free samples. You think I wasn't in there? Okay, let me get 2. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. Everybody like free shit. If the lady would have told me then, we giving this bottle away for, 50 cents, I probably would have got it. I ain't even probably want the shit. But I would have took it, drunk it anyway. Okay, it's a weekend. All right, it's free shit. Now something that's, that top shelf, I might have to go in my purse. Okay, I can, how much is that? Plus tax. Okay, and I'm figuring out, all right, how I can get that, okay? He will usually go get who he really wants after you done did all of this. This is the kicker. He will usually go get who he really wants. And after you built with him, after you done did all of these different things, after you have, you helped him find a job, you helped him get the licensure, you helped him through school, you paid for him to go to school, you done did all of these different things like he your fucking son. Okay, like he your child. You done did all of these different things. Look at my baby just up there. You so proud. Like he your fucking son. You done paid for him to whatever that it is, okay? And he's attained this and he coming, mama, let me shut up. But I don't know, this gonna offend a lot of people. But I don't care. But anyway, he will usually go get who he really wants. And who he really want might be a lesser version. And that's what really be fucking people up. They be like, well, I got this and I'm doing that or whatever. And he gonna leave you for the girl that's, waitressing somewhere. He gonna leave you for the girl that work at McDonald's or whatever. Because here's the thing, a man don't give a fuck about what this is the funny part. A man don't give a fuck about what a woman make. They really don't. They shouldn't. Because they want that woman for who she is in here. They want that woman for the peace, how she make him feel. A real man that can lead and provide. Why did he give a fuck about what she make and how much she got? If he's gonna lead and protect, provide for her. Even if she make money, her money gonna be hers because he's paying bills. He's taking care of the household. And if she want to get him something, cool. If not, okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not rocket science, all right? We've seen it time and time again. You know, we've seen it in movies. We've seen it in real life that a man, you know, sometimes affluent, real rich man go get what? Pretty girl ain't got shit. Beautiful woman ain't really got shit. Or maybe she got a few things going, but definitely not what the fuck he got going. Okay? Because they don't care about that. You thought they did. So you came with, I have degrees, and I'm this, and I'm that, and he's seeing dollar signs, and this is how I can build off of her back. And then go get Bruquisha or Becky or whoever you want that ain't even got half of what you got, and you thought what you had was why he, no, baby. It was the help. You was the help. You want to help? You want to help build, then you going to become the help. You flunky now, like I said. And my third point, he will usually go get who he really wants, though. This is number 4. Now, this is the other kicking part of it. When I say kicking, I mean kicking in the throat, stomach. And I really hope it do. I really hope it does. For women who are in this predicament or in this mindset that I can build with him, I hope it gut punch you so you can get free. Because it needs to stop. Quit building these motherfuckers, okay? He will usually go get who he really wants. I'm saying it again because I want it to sink in. He gonna go get who he really wants. And a lot of people think that, oh, he's still with me. He know where home at. That don't mean he ain't went and got who he really wanted. When he left you on red, when he went to sleep, when he didn't come home, when he wasn't available, when you thought he was at work and really, oh, baby, I had to go do. Listen, he may leave you all together. And that's in some of the more extreme cases, okay? We've seen it where, you know, man didn't have nothing, got with this woman, maybe she paid for this, maybe she paid to start his business, whatever. And this is not like y'all, let's say neither one of y'all, let's say, let's paint the picture. Let's say neither one of y'all has shit. And y'all got together young. Because you know, if y'all both young ain't got shit, this is a little different. I'm a woman of a certain age, and most people that's probably listen to me is as well. Okay? So once you in a certain age, certain stage of life, you already expect people to have certain shit together. You know what I'm saying? So this don't necessarily apply to me, to the 35 plus, 40 plus crowd. Okay? Because by then, goddamn, if you ain't got it together, I don't know what the fuck you doing. Okay, so if y'all 20, you know what I'm saying, 20 something, early, whatever, and neither one of y'all got shit, y'all in college, whatever, and y'all both broke, and y'all, you know, end up getting some shit together, you going to school for this, he going, that's different. You know what I'm saying? You can build together in those ways. And even then, she still could have boundaries of, we dating, I like you, but I'm focused on, you know, going to school, whatever, doing what I need to do. I need to make sure that you have actually finished school, actually did whatever that you need to do to have me. So she still, that young woman still needs them standards. She still needs them steps that a motherfucker got to go through to really, you know. But in a sense where, you know, you done built him up and you had all this and he had nothing, he might stay with you because, you know, this was a beneficial situation. Maybe the ties that he has to you with his work, oh my God, here, his work or his business, you know, is too important for him to sever ties with you. You know, especially if you got your hand in something. You know, he might not want to upset you or whatever. So he might stay with you and you think you won. Okay? But he's cheating with who the fuck he really wants. Okay? But then in some aspects, when he really attains, you know, because sometimes a man will surpass. You know, she done helped him build this business and now it's done. Boom. You know, he don't need you no more. And watch. Next thing you know, he's starting arguments, y'all having disagreements, or it might be calm and amicable. He, you know what, baby, I just don't think you a good fit for this relationship. What you mean? I helped you build this company. You didn't have nothing when I met you. And he gonna say, thank you. I appreciate all your hard work. I appreciate all your help. Now, I need you to move your car because Keisha finna pull up in this Benz I just bought her. And Keisha ain't got shit. Keisha ain't did a fuck thing. But, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Keisha ain't did shit. But that's who he really wanted. And he done went and got that. And you wondering why you done work like a Hebrew slave for 5 years, 10 years, however many years. Motherfuckers be saying when they talk about their pain and what a person done put them through. Okay, listen. He might leave you once you know, build him up. I mean, he might stay. I'm sorry, he might stay, you know, and cheat. But a lot of times he can leave you, especially if you done really built them up. Oh, he out of there. Out of there. Okay? So, just to recap. Never build with a man unless you are an architect because, number one, he needs to be able to build on his own first and lead you. Lead your household. Lead a legacy. If he can't do that, I don't know who you're dealing with, but that ain't no man. Okay? Number two, he in survival mode if he has not already built anything significant himself and he's looking for help, not love. Number three, he will not appreciate you because you are basically his flunky. You did all the work. And he knows he can leave, come back because you're desperate, and you didn't make him do any work. Make them earn you, okay? That's number three. Number four, last and final thing, he will go get who he really wants, whether he got to cheat on you or leave you altogether to get them, he will do that. Okay? Take it in. Put it down in your spirit. I love these mugs. I wish I could see that. What it say? This coffee tastes like you should shut the fuck up until I finish it. I got these from a good friend of mine, Jason Quebec. Love him so much. But y'all have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful morning. I'm gonna go ahead and finish sending my students these assignments. I just wanted to get on here and put that out there. Never build with a man unless you're an architect. Toodles, free game. Bye. Like and subscribe.